Good morning, everyone. Sorry, a little late. Of course, having camera problems. It's always something. Mercury is in retrograde right now. So just keep alert, keep aware that if anything can go wrong, it usually does go wrong. And not to panic, this too shall pass. So I was a little late. I apologize. So we're having a multi birthday party today. So I've been kind of getting ready for that. And that's since 6. So it's not that I'm a late riser that all this stuff I get on late, things like that. It's life, circumstances. All right. So for those of you who do not know me, I'm Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a Reiki master teacher, author, psychic medium, and a creator of so many things. I make my own jewelry, own herbal remedies, all sorts of things. You name it, I probably do it. If you want to get technical, I'm also a hairdresser, dog groomer. I mean, I've had my hands on like literally everything, but a very busy lifetime this year. So it's been crazy, and I know a lot. I've experienced a lot. So hopefully, I spread some of my knowledge onto you. Anyway, I hope everyone had a happy 4th of July. I hope you got to see some fireworks at least, and maybe got to go out and eat or enjoy a barbecue or something somewhere. Today, we're going to have a little barbecue here. It's supposed to be a nice day. It was only supposed to be 75, but now it's going up to 80. So things get iffy for me. I cannot handle the heat the way I used to. So we will see. But so we're going to be celebrating my granddaughter Luna's birthday, my birthday, Lucky's birthday, and Father's Day all again. Because this time um, the family is coming over to celebrate. So we're going to be doing that. But otherwise, I've been enjoying the week with friends, and me and Dreamweaver went to a few places. It was kind of nice just to have some quiet time. It's kind of like the best gift for me. And we shot off our own fireworks here last night. It was really nice because it was sticky outside. And I just have a hard time fighting crowds anymore. At at our older age, for those of us who are older, do you all agree that you just don't do half the things you used to do because you're getting older and you're just tired of the hustle and bustle? My goodness. So, good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, and everybody else that's out there today and signing on later that gets to watch this. This is where we do the weekly forecast via cards. Sometimes Spirit gives me messages that I really need to pass along. So we will see how that works. And um, something I guess I want to share, maybe I'm trying to help Andrew out. Andrew he's getting ready to leave Wisconsin, heading towards Arizona, like July 19th, I think. He has a beautiful new bed. It's not even like 6 months old. Well, about 6 months old. Um, it's a really nice one. If anybody's interested in a bed, he's got a wonderful couch. If I didn't have mine, I'd be taking his for sure. It's soft but sturdy. It's really nice. Beautiful, like all stone coffee table. He's got some beautiful pictures and a few other things. So he's got some really nice stuff because he's just traveling with his car, and he just will get what he needs when he gets there, kind of thing. I've known a couple people who are able to travel around the world and just wherever they land, they obtain. Those are people who know how to manifest. They have that extra gift and ability. So, man, we should really be practicing that. I just read something on Facebook today where people actually were able to go somewhere and meditate and meet these aliens, for lack of a better word, and they were able to perform a healing. She asked what was needed to be healed, and they really went to work for her. And she feels completely different. She had like bad teeth and teeth work that needed to be done. I believe I shared that on my personal page. So if you want to check that out, or if you want me to forward that to you, I sent it to myself so I can do that too. So there's some interesting stuff. All right. So lots going on in the world, a lot of energy available to us. Please keep all this in mind. Get the cards now. And happy birthday to all the cancers. I'm going to have to get my little list out of what everybody's birthdays are. Like, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, things like that. We've already passed Gemini so far. Just picking out my cards here. Alright, I'll use a different deck today, I think. So we're going to start out with the angels, gods, and goddesses. All right, dear Lord of Love and Light, Mother, Father, God, surround us with your white light, love, and ask that you help me pick the proper card. Best helps everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of July 5th, 2026. We're getting a lot of self-worth lately. I think we even got this last week, if I'm not mistaken. So, angel of self-worth, you are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. What are you worth? Are people stepping on you wrongfully? Are people pushing you around? Are people saying, nah, you're not going to do that. I want that job, so I'm going to go and take that job because you really don't know what you're doing or whatever. Just because you didn't speak about it doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing, right? So, and maybe it's time for you to learn that thing. I mean, we all are all here to learn. We're our students and teachers always. We're never just one. We're always both. And I try to learn something new every day. It usually lands in my lap. I'm like, wow, I have never learned that. I never knew that or never experienced that. Like yesterday, I learned that there is a court called Superior Court. I always just thought it was Supreme Court. I didn't know you go through Superior Court first, then Supreme Court. I was talking to somebody else. It was like really funny. They were calling me stupid. Like, no, they're laughing, saying it's not called Supreme Court. And I'm like, and for all my life, I've always known it as Supreme Court, so we had to Google it. And I'm like, see, I was right. So both exist. So now you can say you've learned something new today. All right, so angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. What are you lacking? What are you staying away from or shying away from? A lot of times it's our own self that doesn't give us enough credit. And so it says you are undervaluing yourself. So find out what it is that maybe you should do or try on for size because you never know. And if you fail, it's probably not failing. Maybe you just need to tweak it. Maybe it just puts you on the right path, but you have to start somewhere. So start taking more, I'm going to say pride in yourself. Like being prideful isn't always a good thing, but you have to believe in yourself, trust in yourself. And that's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So next card, I'm doing my deck, the Flower Oracle. All right, Spirit. Oh, help me pick the proper card that best helps everyone in their path in life. What is it that they need to know, especially for this week of July 5th, 2026? All right. Ooh, entrepreneur. So again, this is going to go hand in hand with the value of yourself. Because if you're undervaluing yourself, how in the world could you work for yourself, right? Entrepreneur means you definitely have something or some quality or some expertise or experience or gift, creative ability that could put you in entrepreneurship, which, like if you're an artist, or do you love to cook? Maybe you should be a cook or a chef. Or do you love to create, being a painter, making jewelry, or painting rocks? I mean, literally, you can do anything. Anything. Anything has a value. But what is it that you need to start experimenting with so you can see the value of it in yourself, self-worth? That's what creativity is really, really good for, is finding out what your self-worth is, discovering that. So, entrepreneur, things are about to change as it is time for you to trust that the universe has your back so you can be the best you can be. Something may end so that you may begin. You have a lot of talent, and it's time for you to forge your own unique path. It may be that it's time to create something important. You need to experiment at this time, as not all things may work, but sometimes the combination is the key, or even hire experts to get you started and create your own team, or go it alone. Trust, take the leap, get moving. No time like now. No, no, no. Now, everyone, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Screenshot that. One and a two and a three. Screenshot. If you didn't and you want to later, just, rewatch this. All right. So we have chosen Rumi. Rumi seems to be doing very well lately, so we're going to do some Rumi cards. All right, Spirit, help me pick the proper card that best helps everyone in their path in life. What do we have in common? What's going to be the best advice, the best help for this week of July 5th, 2026? And for those of you watching at another time, don't forget these can be timeless videos. Or whenever it is you're watching them, that is the time that this is the message for you. So when I pull these cards, I always go by what I see first, because they always get pictures speak volumes to me as well. I am getting the words forge your own path. Sometimes it seems lonely, but it seems like it's something that you need to do on your own because it's peaceful and it's healing. You notice we got a lot of this aqua color too. So blue is peaceful in itself, and the dark blue is knowledge, unlimited knowledge. When you tap in with your third eye, you're tapping into the universe, your guides, guardians, and angels, and the deepest part of yourself, into your, what they call it, your ajna center or your pineal gland. And with the added green, there's a lot of healing that can take place when you do this inward journey. And if you see here, there's like another figure, and they're holding the light for you. So the light is there, they're shining it on you. It is your time to shine, but you have to pick a path. And it's okay to choose. There are other people that are watching and other people who are going to be affected by what you do and what you choose. So try to choose wisely. Choose the path that gives you the most peace of mind. And do that. All right. Beyond the threshold of fear. See that peace, the healing of fear. It's your fear holding you. Is it your fear? It is your fear holding you back, like a bar behind the door. Your relationship with fear is changing. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to experience it, to have compassion, wisdom, rather than resistance. Oh, what a spiritual marathon that you have been running. Now the end is in sight. The power that you used to give fear is now transferred to your extraordinary heart. I'm going to read that again. This is a really good one to take a screenshot of. Your relationship with fear is changing. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to experience it, to have compassionate wisdom rather than resistance. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. The power you used to give fear, is now transferred to your extraordinary heart. That is awesome. I know I'm making some real plans in my head of what my next year is going to look like, and we'll start there. It's like one step at a time. I'm choosing the road of healing. Whatever it takes, I'm going to find the answers. I'm going to go diving deep, connecting with my guides, guardians, and angels. Maybe they can help to heal me. You know, there's a lot going on. So, this is what everybody should be focused on right now, that inner healing, shedding your fears. Just take the darn leap. I mean, what's worse can happen? You just end up right back where you were, right? It's no loss there. And sometimes when you do experience loss, it's just a trail to another new beginning. It's like, no, that wasn't quite it, but you were close, but no cigar. Maybe if you tried this over here, that's where we're trying to lead you. So you may be becoming close, getting those ideas rolling. You will find the right one, because it is time that we all find our special gifts and have fun with it. Make it work for us. All right. So I'm going to pick a trinket at this time. And at this time, you can please like, share, subscribe. Please put positive comments in the comment section, because that's what I have to bring attention to right here. I having issues with my domains again. And guess what? The violetsage.com came available again. And since I have to contact the Ministry of Connections, this, or this, and there's no way to contact them. I looked them up online because I've had Wix, which is what I use for my website. They were researching it, and it seems to be that I'm supposed to be good till 2027, and they're telling me I expire in 2026. So I can't find out who to talk to. So .co is offline right now. If I can get a hold of the right person, I hope to reobtain that. This way, everybody who has my new but old business cards know that they'll go to .co and they won't be able to find me. So please make a mental note, a physical note, and put it in your phones or whatever. I'm also giving QR codes for the website. They're all going to be on my new business cards. I'm having them made up now. There's a lot going on, a lot of changes, and damn it, I'm taking my power back, and so should you. All right. So, in saying that, please, since I was in Facebook jail, it seems like any posts I've been putting out there and stuff haven't really been being seen. I would get maybe one comment when I would normally get at least 30 comments. So they hid me away. So it's really necessary that people try to put some comments, especially positive ones, in the comment sections, because it helps me to be seen once again, because they tried to bury me, and probably because I talk about the government too. Who knows? They're all trying to bury the whistleblowers, that kind of thing. But it's not going to stop me from doing it. But I need your help to be seen. So please, give a thumbs up, share, subscribe, especially if you want to learn some things that I learn, what's going on out there in the world and the universe, and beyond. When John comes on, I think John might be moving this month. John finally got a place. We're very excited for John. So maybe once he gets settled, he'll be back on again to talk about what's going on in the world and the astrology of it and things like that. So, we have a lot to offer here. And hopefully once I get my head on straight and I start refocusing on things, maybe I'll have time to do those pop-ons like I wanted to. So hit the subscribe button. I really need the subscribers. And for Facebook, people who are on Facebook, hey, John, there you are. I was just talking about you. We want to know, you are moving. Super excited. Have a lot to tell you. Awesome. So, boy, and I wasn't even looking at the screen, and here I am talking about you. It's like he's got to be moving right about now, and hopefully maybe you'll find some time to spend with us and share some interesting stuff. But, yeah, I really need your help with subscriptions and stuff. And what I found out about Facebook is I'm supposed to be back online with Facebook now, but I have 2 violet sages thanks to John. And I don't know which one people are going to. And the spiritual insights, it needs more followers. So I'm finding out that I can't attach any more um, destinations to my StreamYard program because I need to have at least 100 followers in order for that to happen. And I think on Spiritual Insights, I have 60. And the new Violet Sage, I think I only have like 40. And the old one, I have like 840. So I really need people to find all the pages. And please like and subscribe and share, because it's going to help get me out there. And it's going to help me be able to reach you better. So please, if you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, John, we got to hear what's going on with you. So what's the date? What's the move-in date? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and it's talking about entrepreneurship, John. So back to that, finding your self-worth, getting over the threshold of fear, that sort of thing. Awesome sauce. All right, Spirit, what trinkets that's going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week? Oh, we got the rolling the number cube. All right, so seeing how many days will this energy be here so we can make the shift into self-worth, entrepreneurship, and more. Or, when do we need to look out for the change? 24. We got 24 days. So this reading will be for 24 days. And they're saying in 24 months, which would be 2 years, it's going to be like a whole new place, a whole new planet, a whole new everything. So really focus on your desires. Get yourself established now while you can. I got to take another one. I knew this was going to come out. This is my new one. I got a new rabbit's foot. Found it at a yard sale. But this is, some of you need to be working on what has already been working for you. So take that look in, I'm going to say the past, but it's where you shine the most. It may not have worked for you in the past because people weren't ready. It seems like people may be more ready now to accept and experience what you have to offer. The luck is with you, and it's always been with you. But when you notice it and utilize it, it comes through more. So, because it is the highest spiritual light, and the light that is yourself. And I had to say the light because we got the light, and I think the battery finally died in this thing. It usually is a light. So you are the light. Be the light that people need in the world, and you're going to attract what you need. So that's important. That works out extremely well. So let's go ahead and do the stone. Mm-hmm. All right, stone spirit. We're using the small plate today. What stone is best gonna help everyone in the path of life? For them to utilize to really achieve what they need to achieve? This is citrine. I'll help you to see the darker color yellow that's in it. Gold yellow. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some gold in there. This is a light citrine. So citrine and quartz, which quartz is in citrine. Citrine is in quartz. They're found together. So to amplify your energy, to amplify your luck, use and wear citrine. Citrine will actually help to cleanse other stones and even cleanse your energy. I believe it's supposed to be one of those stones that never needs cleansing, but it's a great stone to keep in your cash register or money box if you're vending. I'm getting creativity from it as well. We got look at all this light color going on here. Man, definitely it's time to work in the light for sure. No doubt. Got to check out some of the posts that I just made. They'd be very interesting to watch. And let me go ahead and see what Google has to say. And hey, Ridgeland Farms finally shut down. Now they're working on all the rest. And do you know they're trying to add charges to the people that actually broke in and were successful in getting dogs? You know, they're so mean. They are so trying to cover up something because they know they're hot and heavy on their trail and they're not going to give up and they're going to uncover some of the dirtiest, nastiest secrets that the whole Dane County and everybody else possesses. I can't wait for the day. This is the year of things to be seen, to be uncovered. Also the year of the fire horse. So people are motivated, man. There is nothing shutting anybody down. So just remember that. What are the metaphysical properties of citrine?
Citrine is known as the stone of manifestation, attracting wealth, success, and prosperity. It's linked to the solar plexus chakra, boosting confidence and mental clarity. You can use it by placing it in your home or wearing it, or hold it while meditating to manifest your goals.
There's so much more in citrine too, because you know with the prosperity and everything, the merchant's known as the merchant stone. It's primarily used to attract wealth, success, and prosperity. It's vibrant like the sun's energy. It's thought to clear negative vibrations and inspire joy, motivation, and emotional well-being. How can you beat that? So let's see. Abundance and success. It's closely tied to the energy of accumulation, making it a staple for those looking to manifest career success, new business ventures, and financial wealth. You can't make this shit up, everybody. I'm so glad I get to say it again. Self-worth, entrepreneurship. Get out of the fear that's holding you back and tying your hands. Look at that. And stuff, you have the ability to make things happen. You have luck in where you've already been. And you do possess the light and carry the light. And that's what people are looking for right now. They weren't ready before. They are ready now. Use that stone of prosperity, courage, luck, cleansing things. It's also joy and positivity. The bright golden hue is believed to carry the energy of the sun, brightening moods, combating feelings of depression, and dispelling self-doubt. Creativity and motivation. It is used to clear mental blocks, stimulate the imagination, and push you to turn your truest desires into actionable realities. Actionable. This is the first time I've heard that word. All right. Self-confidence, known for radiating personal power, the stone encourages authentic self-expression and inner strength. Man, I'm going to go see if I can find my citrine today. What am I wearing? I'm wearing Peridot, Seraphinite, Moldavite. All right, let's see. Energetic cleansing. Some crystal practitioners believe citrine does not absorb or accumulate negative energy, but instead transmutes and grounds it. Theoretically, meaning the stone rarely requires cleansing. But it's good to do that on all your stones once in a while. Make sure you have the proper way. Look in my book, it'll tell you which stones to and not to and how to cleanse certain stones. All right. Chakra association. Citrine is most strongly linked with the solar plexus, of course, because it is yellow, which is the energy center responsible for confidence, mental clarity, and personal power. Because of this, it is highly recommended for building self-esteem. Can't make this up. All right. Personal power, because it's highly recommended for building self-esteem and directing focus. Depending on the spiritual practice, it can also be utilized to balance the sacral and root chakras to better ground and anchor your physical intentions. Yay! So there's a lot on there, a lot about citrine. I suggest doing a Google search or something to find out more. I can't believe my music shut off after just one song. What the hell? I'm also coming out to Madison the last week of July, first week of August with my daughter and my beautiful fiance. I know I got you written down in my book for the 28th. I could pop on for a few. I've done a lot of research into numerology, Chinese animal signs, and of course astrology. If anyone is interested in a reading, let me know if you are interested. He needs some good income there too. So if you guys are interested in John doing some work for you, please contact him. La la. So what you show up as, John Lyons 7678, is that like a Google address or like AOL or Gmail? You might want to just pop your information in there one more time there, John, in case people want to contact you. Yeah. All right. So now at this time, so what is the move-in date, John? I'm so excited. All right. So in the meantime, we're going to clean this up. We can go ahead and pick that number from 1 through 20 and see who wins the free card reading here today. And if you are interested in getting a reading and donating for one, the amount you donate dictates how much you get. And you can use this information scrolling through here below. This is how you donate. These are the phone number and email that you use to put into, PayPal, Square, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, all the information that you need, and let me know that you did, and I will check on it so I know how much I'm giving you. All right. So the only time I do this is during this podcast, do deals like that. Although I think I'm going to be running a belated 4th of July or summer deal, but it'll only be for a week. So keep posted, and I will be putting it on my website. Website is now thevioletsage.com. COM. Got rid of the other one right now anyway. Making new business cards up. Oh, I'm telling you, it has been a week. Mercury is working hard and heavy in retrograde right now. That's all I can say on that one. So, pick your numbers. Pick your numbers. Pick your numbers. Pick your numbers. Anybody else? John, you there? You want to pick a number? Uh-oh. What? What is that? That is not what I wanted. Uh-oh. Oh, comments. Uh-huh. Everybody disappeared there for a minute. I hit the wrong button by mistake. Little happy hands dancing around this morning. La 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 la. La la. All right. Time. All right, we have all the numbers in. Numbers 1 through 20. You only get to pick one, and if you have a certain question, post the question with it. You must be delivering right now, not able to talk. So here we go. All right. Put the thing down there. So it's number 9. Number 9. So, Mama, Dreamweaver, you're double that. 19. What? You already picked 5. You cannot follow directions, and you've been watching this for 3 years now? You're funny. Well, you already won one. So, we say purple, pink, or Rumi. That's RUMI. Purple, pink. Really like salmon. Rumi. Being we don't have a lot of people here, I might just do all 3, and I might just give you both a reading. How's that? Which one do you want, Mama? I'm thinking pink. Pink or mine? Pink or purple? I knew it! Hey, reading your mind already. All right. Gods, guardians, and goddesses. All right, spirit for Donazakis. Let me pick the proper card that best helps her in her path in life. What is it that she needs to know or do right now? I swear. Didn't you get something like this last time? You're still in need of relaxation. I must have really took a toll on you coming here. Angel of relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes, and you will get what you want. That's awesome. So put it in your mind, manifest it, and then say the words. All right, God, Jesus, whomever, God, okay, guides, guardians, and angels, Lord of love and light. I put this situation in your hands to take care of. This is my desired and intention, but I don't know how to work on this. Only you can. You know how to truly make a difference. So I leave this with you to take care of. And that's what you can do. And then you can let it go from your mind. That's really awesome. I love it. It's good for everybody. You know, I'm going to give you another one too, because we can, because I have time. We're moving in the last week of July. Oh boy. But we'll settle in right after we get back from Madison at the beginning of August. That's nice. Yeah, the 28th is right at the beginning of that week. I mean, if you don't have much to move, you should be able to get everything in there in 2 days, right? Well, then again, I don't know what day you're actually arriving here. So uh, you don't have much time. Do the others know that you're moving? I call them the others. All right, Spirit. Or Donazakis. What does she need to know right now? What's best going to help her in her path in life? Oh, that's nice. So if you do what we said you're going to do, you get happiness and success. Who can't use that? All right, John, if you're going to stay with us, I'll pick a card for you too. I'm going to pick one for Dwayne and for you. Happiness is waiting to enter your life. Just one more step, one more thing, one more positive thought, and the happiness is yours. Maybe a marriage proposal, a job desired, a gift of the heart, a loving pet. That'd be nice. The success of a business. You name it, there is an opening in your energy that is attracting success. So utilize this energy. If you are waiting for the right moment to take that chance, now is that time. Keep the positive flow going, even if there's a whoops. It doesn't mean it's wrong, it's just a hiccup. So enjoy and stay in the positive flow. Positive flow. That's been really rough for a lot of people lately. That's a good one, Mom. I love it. All right, I hope that's helped. Yay. Dreamweaver, love that. Thanks. I'm in the background doing deliveries. That's why I'm typing so much. That's okay. Um, I don't know. Should I do yours first or can I go on with Dreamweaver? Because I know you're in and out of the car. Either that or you can always look back on your message. So, both of you, do you have a preference? My deck, purple, or Gods, Angels, and Goddesses, pink, or Rumi, Rumi. Which ones do you like the most? You're welcome, Mama. I'm going to start with, let's see, Dreamweaver here. Should have put you up there, Mom, so you knew where yours was. I'm going to start with Rumi, but if you give me another card that you like, I can add that one to it. All right, Spirit for Dreamweaver. What is it that he needs to know right now and work with? You know, this particular card makes me start. I mean, I'm pretty sure, did we pick this last week? Anyway, we have, wow, a spiritual and healing energy going on here, tapping into the universe, allowing it to flow through you, in you, out of you, swirling around where it's touching everything and everything is touching you, that you may be able to manipulate what it is you need to manipulate to have things work in your favor. But there's a lot of light here, and there's a lot of connection out there in the universe that I see from this card. Layla. Okay. Clean your chest from all hostility. Wash it 7 times. You can even visualize this when you're in the shower. In the darkness of the cosmic void, the soul seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light where all is seen and understood. It must happen under cover of darkness. This is the way of nature, and it must be honored. Clear the clear the pain from your heart. Your tears are the sacred waters that will ensure your soul shall thrive. A new phase is imminent. So there's some new stuff coming into your life that's really going to change things. This is a pretty powerful message. So we may just leave you with this. This is really good. So I'm hoping maybe you take a screenshot of this if possible. Again, for you, Dreamweaver. All right. Whew. All right, I'm going to pull one of my cards. Well, you know what? I know you like the goddesses, gods, and guardians. I'll pull one of those. All right, Spirit. For Dreamweaver, what else does he need to know? What's his other message here today? All right, we got 2 cards. So we need 1 card. 1 card for Dreamweaver. What is it he needs to know? Especially for this week, this month, this week. Goddess of Awakening. So you have some awakenings coming, and there, look at that citrine color. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So yes, you are supposed to be creating something that you could do, that you would enjoy, that opens up your heart, that opens up your energy, self-worth, all this fun stuff. So the Goddess of Awakening, that's beautiful, Dwayne. I love it. All right. So for okay. I don't know if you're with me, John. Well, I'm going to pick one for you now. I don't know which one you like. You didn't state. So I'm going to pick a couple cards here. We're going to start with Rumi for you. Rumi Spirit. What does John Lyons need to know? What's best going to help him in his path in life? This upcoming venture. This is the other card that's been staring me. It's been on the top of the deck, so very interesting. You can add me. Oh, to StreamYard. Hang on. I gotta switch you. You can add me to StreamYard. I have a long drive. Oh, that's good reading. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, I'm gonna be. I mean, do you want to talk about something? Because if so, I can do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna sign off early and get things cooking for the birthday party. But this is for you, John. The universe, the soul seed, those words just came to me, are speaking to you. Yes, I do. All right, John, I'll hook you up in a minute. Um, the pearl. There's going to be a lot of emotional upheaval, is what I'm getting for you. But the seed has been planted. And this is, of course, where you need to go. And the emotions are going to clear the way for your new path and your new life. I love that. The surging on the uprising wave of love. Beautiful. All right, hang on. I was raw, I was cooked, and I was burned. You know, I'm getting this a lot lately for a lot of people. You're going through a cycle moved by forces stronger than your will. This is a karmic period with grander cycles affecting smaller ones. The smaller ones are not less important, but they do have to bow to the power of the great. Surrender to oneness with the magnificent unfolding divinity that is life itself. Yep, you are put on the path and you are on fire. So I got to say on that, that's a good one. Are we were able to screenshot that? Go ahead and add another card for you. I'm gonna pull one from my deck. All right, Spirit for John Lyons. What does he need to know right now? What's best going to help him in this path in life? A couple of them want to come out, but we're gonna pick the one. Fire! I said he's on fire, and my God, look, you are the element of fire. You get the elemental card. Fire is the element of passion, creativity, burning away what no longer serves your higher good, burning away what is dead in your life, creating new life. Energy and resources are big with this card's energy. It is time you look for what resources you need to move forward on a project or life situation. You can't make this shit up. It is time to clean the closets of your life and your life's energy. Time to search for that special someone or feed the body what it so desperately needs. Yeah, peace of mind. Let fire help you shed your old skin and uncover your greatest potential. That is big. That's big, John. I freaking love it. You got an excellent card. So let me see if I can get you hooked up here. Can I add you from here? Let's see. Present or invite. I can invite. Share screen, invite guest. Copy. Okay. And I will send you an email, I guess. Is that how you want it? Or I don't, it's too long to text on your phone, really. Okay, compose. John. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Lines. JW. There you are. I have to remember. Code. Paste. Send. All right, it's being sent to you now, John. And let me know. I'll see you when you get on there. So hang tight, everybody. John's going to be joining us. I'll hop in. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm going to change to that here in a minute. Like I said, oops, let me get rid of this. All right. Now we're ready for John.
Let me on. I'm on. Let me on.
All right. Yeah, there he is. Oh my God, he's got a beard. Oh,
yes, I do, and I love it. You know, it's good. I'm just in Domino's right now. I have a bunch of deliveries. Let me on, Jade. Get me. Am I on the studio?
Yes, you are.
All right. Hi, everyone. It's great to see you. I've been busy working like a dog. It's been just a wild couple months. You know, the move I got, I'm so happy I have it, and I'm super excited. I have a lot to tell you. So right now, I've been doing a lot of Chinese animal sign and numerology because I find it very interesting. And I've been going through my enemy year. Question in the chat: Has anyone born in the years 1966, 1988, 1996, and 2008? Those are all the people who were born in the year of the rat. Now, the horse and the rat are generally enemy signs because the horse is all about honesty, hard work, and determination. And the problem with horses is I like to be free spirited. They're prone to being manipulated. That's why the rat is the very cunning one. They are very manipulative and stuff like that. You know, it's like yin and yang, so to speak.
Oh,
So I'm
losing you
just
there.
gonna check. Okay, and so basically what's happening right now is that people with enemy years generally should just take things easy and not do much. And I'm telling you, there's so many times where I almost lost everything. I just completely lost. I have friends too. I have one guy who has a very nice job in Milwaukee, and he almost quit his job to become a teacher, like go back to college, but he didn't. You know, people are just being thrown all over the place. Anyway, I gotta tell you a major realization I came through. Another example of enemy signs. Russia. So next year is the year of the goat. And the goat's enemy sign is the ox. Again, it's the year it's born in 1997, 1985, and 2000. Sorry, 1997, 2009, and 1980. It's every 2 years. 1985, I think. Those are the goat signs. So what will happen next year is that people ox years. Russia is a goat sign. The EU is an ox nation. Enemy signs. They hate each other. Go figure. That's why they always. That's why they're fighting all the time. So the Federal Reserve, our banking system, was founded during an ox year. And guess what's next year? It's enemy sign. Every single year, most of the time, like 75% of all the times that we're in a goat year, that's when the stock market goes down a lot. 1931, the stock market was already crashed, but it was at its lowest point. 2015, it was at its lowest point from mid 2008. It was at the lowest point. We are going to be entering into a massive market crash. The tech bubble that makes up 45% of all of our GDP, meaning 50, like almost half of our nation's wealth, is in the hype AI bubble. When that thing pops, it's going to be like Armageddon in terms of the U.S. economy. And that's why I'm saying to people, I myself, I got a long-term solution. I got 2 to 3 months worth of just cleaning supplies essential because I'm moving, but also just I don't want to have to go out to the store. The crash could happen this year too, but it's going to be horribly worse next year. I mean, the S&P 500, if you guys do not have, if you have any stocks with your job that goes into the S&P 500, take it out. Do not invest in S&P. Get it out now. Put it into gold-backed IRS, gold-backed IRAs. Invest in gold. Learn how to use cryptocurrencies because I'm telling you, that stuff's going to come online too. It won't happen now because Bitcoin crashed because of the course year. Anyway, but that's what I'm trying to tell you guys is that I would advise now to get 2 months of whatever you need in general and just, make sure that you are in a good environment and you have good people around you because next year that's when everything's gonna plummet if it doesn't happen this fall. I've already seen the tech bubble begin to pop. People are now realizing, hey, I'm actually losing more money using AI than I had with my employees, which means that not as many people are going to want to use AI, which then plummets the stock market. So that's what I have to say. I'm not trying to scare people, trying to give you guys love and light, but something that I had to just speak my mind about.
Well, it's good to be prepared, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, the other thing too, like diversify. Like YouTube and all these tech companies, they're but oh no, the Matrix doesn't like me.
Huh? Oh,
Can you guys hear
tell
me?
you, Mercury's in retrograde, and like a lot of things are going
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, I hear you. I've gotten sick for the past 4 days, and then I'm working a 10-hour shift and coming right back at it. 'Cause I'm trying to get everything I want, everything I need. So
Hey, Kayla says, yeah, Bitcoin has crashed and gone down by a lot. I'm not
well, no,
sure if
no,
it's
no. Okay,
going
I gotta
back
tell
up.
you again. Bitcoin was founded in 2008, a rat year. It's the horse year. Of course, it would crash in an enemy year. Every time that happens, it crashes. 2014, Bitcoin crashed because it was an enemy year. Okay, that's the science of it. Now, the reason cryptocurrency is crashing is because they want to basically, it's kind of like, you buy things at a low, it's kind of great. They're not going to bring in legislation for Bitcoin, for cryptocurrencies, until the hyperinflation of the dollar begins. That's why cryptocurrencies is that low. And also, people are selling off their assets. The same thing happened in the
You're
housing
cutting
market.
in and
People
out
can,
right now.
oh, God, you guys can't hear me.
You're all choppy.
But yeah, no, I would strongly advise there's a coin called Zcash that has privacy. I wouldn't think Bitcoin's kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't really worry so much about it. But yeah, like I said, just diversify your investments. As long as you take all your money out of the S&P 500 and you have enough and you're able to just, have some basic stuff, you'll be fine. But if you
You may want to like text your advisor what you're advising because we really can't hear what you're saying. It's that choppy.
The Matrix doesn't like me.
Okay, Mama, I love you.
All right.
Talk to
I
you
will
later.
talk to you guys later. I think I'm saying too much truth. I will see you guys all later, okay? Thank you.
All right.
Jade.
Well, good luck,
I'll
John.
be
We're
on your show
excited
soon,
for
I
you.
promise. Once things settle down, I promise you I'll join on your show, okay, you guys? Peace
All
out.
right.
Love you
Sounds
guys.
good. Peace out. Wow. So that's Sean. He's on fire right now. He's doing his move. It was a really bad situation. So this move's going to be like a breath of fresh air for him. So, yay. Okay. Woohoo. All right. And Kayla, we're going to say like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to have to take a quick run to the store right after this podcast, but I got to get some food started in the oven. So I wanted to start at noon, but I'm not sure an hour is going to be enough time for me to get everything done. So we'll say like 12:30, no later than 1, please. I can't. Ty has to be at work at 1. What do you? Oh, so you're going to be here after 1 then? Is that what you're saying? Okay, Mom, I got you. Yep. Fun stuff. Oh, I don't know. I did not get it, Caleb. I don't know. Let's see if I can see it. See if I can see it. Well, she just may not be able to be involved in this one. I'm really sorry. That's all right. We got her birthday's coming up. But, I got everything set up. And I can't change like 8 people's plans right now. So, yeah. So, I guess, bring her in 1:45, 1 o'clock or whatever, and then come right here. I don't know what to say. We'll just build her a plate so you can take something home for her. And then, like I said, we have her birthday coming up. But you need to plan that, Mama. It's supposed to be a special birthday for her this year. And then we'll have Freya and your father's together. You just have to come. We'll just have to make sure everybody makes it to both. All right. All right, Mama. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Again, yep, I've been celebrating my birthday week. Went to a few different places, did a few different things, and it was good. So today is going to be the birthday party for a few people and a dog and a belated Father's Day celebration. So I'll see some of you there. Yes, she's becoming an adult. Yep. Yes, she is. That's good. Yeah, I know. It causes you to miss some things you really want to do, but work is really, really important. So that's good. I'm glad she's got her priorities straight. So that's good. All right. Well, we'll miss you, Tyler. So we're so sorry we're not going to see you. But, once she gets a car and starts to drive, she could always meet us later, But that's all right. We'll send home something with her. All right. much love and light to all of you and anybody who's seeing this afterwards. It's a You Can't Make This Shit Up podcast. It's really good and informative, and I hope you all got something out of it. Please, 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 we desperately need those positive comments in the comments section. We need those subscribers, so please subscribe. Like each and every podcast that you see, that you watch from here. We really need to beat these algorithms right now because they're really brutal on me because I was in Facebook jail for a while. So there's a lot of nasty stuff going on out there. I noticed that my Facebook posts are hardly being seen. They might be being seen by 1 or 2 people when they used to be seen by a whole lot more. So Facebook jail really screwed me up. And it wasn't ever worth it. I can't even make comments now, not even mean ones. I can't make comments in like the lost and found dog section and stuff. Can't try to help people, nothing. I can't even say hi, boo, nothing. They block me. So, and my time for being blocked is over, but this is what they're doing. Just gotta love it. Yep. So YouTube is my best platform right now, but if you can and you're watching this on Facebook, you have the ability to go to YouTube, please do that. All right. Much love and light to you all. Happy 4th. May the 4th be with you, even though it has passed. All right. Talk to you later. Namaste.